Hi guys, how's it going? Jamil FIFA Gaming is here with you with another video talking about the best way to play using three defenders and how to implement it and recreate Pep Guardiola Tiki-Taka tactics with Barcelona in 2009. So as we can see here, we have the first transfer of this year, Pjanic. He was replaced by Arthur. And at first, let's choose Barcelona, new team sheet, let's call it AA, press the option, and we go to formation, we go down to choose the 3-1-4-2, and here it's going to get a little bit interesting because we are going to change some of the player positioning and instructions. At first, we need to make sure to change our CDM to make him only center midfield, not center defensive midfield, and I'm going to tell you why later. And we need one striker, so we change one of them, we put him on ST and we pull him back so he's a central attacking midfield. Let's push him to be centered as ST. And our two wingers, we need to push them to wide to the line. Let's choose the role LM and here Messi as RM. Let's go first to the instructions. About our striker, we need him to stay central and get in behind because we have a lot of players, many of players that are going to create and assist him. So we need him always to be positioned inside the box waiting for some balls and some assist to score goals. And for the basic defense support, stay forward. For our center attacking midfield, stay forward. Let's make it sure because whenever we cut the ball on high pressure, so we have two players to create and go on some counter attacks. And as for the support on crosses, let's stay on edge of box for cross because this player we want to depend on, we want him to receive the balls and to be targeted so he can initiate and he can control the two right midfield and left midfield and our striker, and this player will be Messi in our squad. And for the positioning, let's keep him in his position, stick to position. For our three central midfields, we need one of them to go and create chances and get forward, so I prefer to choose the right one, De Jong, to get forward and get into the box for the crosses. Let's make sure that this player we choose to be more attacking than the other center midfield, the left center midfield, has some skills, some tactical skills, and his power and attacking ability and skills are high, so he can help in scoring some goals. Let's keep him on normal on interception and free roam. Our other left center midfield, stay back while attacking or get forward. I prefer to be balanced so the AI system of the FIFA will initiate and tell him when to go forward and when to stay back, helping our central defensive midfield or our center midfield that he will stay in our center of the field and try to cut the balls and stop all the counter attacks. And as support on crosses, stay on the edge of the box, so when some balls or crosses are cutted, he will be like in the last third of our midfield, so outside of our box, so he will receive the balls and he will cut some balls and free roam because he has the freedom to move all over the pitch or his area. As our center midfield, stay back while attack. He's our player that we will depend on, that we will control and play the long pass play the through balls or the short passes, and he's the player that we will use to initiate our uh, two wingers, the right and left winger. So stay back while attack and stay on the edge of the box. We don't want him to get inside of our box. And aggressive interception, what does it mean? As we said in previous videos, that aggressive interception will consume his power and stamina, but he will go and attack aggressively whenever he has a chance to get the ball or to cut it. And cover the center, we need him to stay central so he can cut all the gaming and the balls that are going from the center of our field. And as for one of the three defenders, we need him to join the attack, so when he has the chance he will come forward and try to help the team to attack. And for our goalkeeper, come for crosses and sweeper keeper. Ter Stegen is the best goalkeeper in FIFA 20, so we can depend on him. So whenever some through ball get in the back of our defenders, he will go forward and try to catch them. Let's go to the formation and how was Pep Guardiola playing. He was playing in 4-3-3, but in the attacking situation he will be 3-4-3-1 as we see here. So it's the formation that we will initiate. And as for the tactics, to recreate his way in applying high pressure and efficient pressure, and the positioning game, the passing game, and all the triangles that he play. For defense, we choose to pressure on heavy touch. It's similar to pressure after possession lost, but pressure on heavy touch will maintain your player and defender roles and positioning, so we choose it. As the width, it's enough to be on 6. We will cover the area or the field, and the depth to be on 6, not more, not less. More than this, we will be hit by a lot of counter attacks. 6, we will be forward, but not too much. For the offense, we choose to our position game. We need to be patient and to play a lot of passing games. We have with Barcelona a lot of great players, great skilled players to initiate and apply this type of gaming. As the widths, we need them to be close to each other, so we choose 4, not 3-3 will be too close. For the right and left winger will be near the lines, and our 3 midfielders and our center attacking midfield will be forming a square, and the pass will go through between these 4, and when they get the opportunity they will play some long balls or through balls for our 2 wingers. And as player in the box, we only need 5, because we need like Suarez and Messi, our 2 striker and center attacking midfield, and 1 player of the 2 central midfield to be on the edge of the box, or to outnumber the defenders and get inside the box. And as corner and free kicks, 3-by-3. Let's go to the squad and choose the best player to be effectively applying this tactic and this formation. So let's start by the defenders, Piqué and Langlais. Let's keep Piqué as right center back and Langlais left center back. Let's choose Sergio Roberto to be this player that is always in the back. And here, as we have Pjanic, newly added player to the team, he will be this player that is stable in the center of the field, so he will receive and pass some balls, and his passing and dribbling are so high, so we can depend on him. For me, I choose De Jong, the player that will go forward and try to to outnumber the defenders, and not Roberto. I prefer to choose Vidal because he's strong and he's fast here in FIFA. As our two wingers, Alba and not Messi. Here we need to choose Semedo and Messi as center attacking midfield. Alba, he's fast and he's good at passing and assisting and in shooting and getting inside of the box, so he's a great choice to make. And Semedo also is a great winger and defender, so both are great in here. But what are the instructions of our two wingers? We need to depend on them to come back and help on defense, cut inside, get in behind and get inside the box for crosses, because they are the two players that will defend and go to the attack to outnumber the opposite team. So we need both of them to come back on defense and cut inside the area or the box. And as for Semedo, also come back on defense, cut inside, get in behind and get inside the box. Make sure normal interception, no aggressive interceptions. They will lose a lot of their stamina along the match. And for our substitutes, we always have Griezmann. He's a great substitute to replace him by Luis Suarez after 60 minutes, and Semedo and Ansu Fati or Dembele as two wingers. This is our episode for today. Hope you enjoyed it. You need to be patient to recreate Pep Guardiola way. It is slow motion, lot of passes, lot of movement, but after all you will play a good game, a beautiful game, and you will play some great passes and assists, especially that you have Messi, Suarez and lot of great players with Barcelona. Hope you enjoy this episode and our video. Please hit like and subscribe for more content about our channel, and thank you and see you again next time.